Race relations have obviously been deteriorating in recent years. Do you feel Obama has played a role in this, and do you think either Trump or Hillary could improve race relations?
Well, yeah, they have deteriorated, I mean. And yes, I believe that the president has certainly played a part. I mean, when you have the black sheriff of Milwaukee declare that the president has declared war on law enforcement, that almost says it all, you know. And again, I hate to harken back to what I've just said, but this deterioration in race relations has come at the very time that those responsible have not been paying attention to the evils I mentioned just a moment ago. Because if I were a cynic, I would say it's because they don't care. And that in reality, they're playing the race card to their own advantage and using blacks and whites alike as pawns. But that would be a cynical reading, and if nothing, I'm a romantic and not a cynic, so I really can't go along with that analysis.
Okay. Well, what about, will Hillary or Trump improve, do you think? Or would Trump deteriorate?
Well, honestly, I think Hillary will be more of the same.
Okay.
You know, she came out and blamed whites and cops for Dallas. Well, okay, great. That's nice. Thank you, Mrs. President. Go bye-bye now. For Trump, I believe Trump will do whatever he thinks he needs to do to accomplish whatever it is he wants to accomplish. As I told the editor of a Latino magazine, do not be surprised between now or between the convention and the election if you start seeing him running around in a serape and sombrero. If he thinks that'll get him into the White House, that's what he's going to do. And if Trump is convinced that his administration will benefit from an easing of race relations, I have no doubt that he will do anything he can think of to better them. Now, whether or not they'll be effective, I can't tell, and I don't know what they be. You know, you might see him living down to the lowest stereotypes, eating watermelon and fried chicken to show that he's one of the people. But even if he did, have you noticed when Mrs. Clinton speaks to all black audiences, she puts on this phony black accent? Yeah. Which to me would be as bad as Trump eating watermelon, you know, and doing the whole minstrel thing. And yet again, the black leadership don't seem to notice Mrs. Clinton's minstrel show. I mean, I'm just waiting for her to do jazz hands. It's ridiculous. Really ridiculous.